Do you guys remember the movie My Date with the President's Daughter?
Yes.
My date with the president's daughter.
That movie is a classic.
My date with her.
That was Eric.
Good.
That was in the time of Johnny Tsunami and all them other movies.
That was Eric from Boy Meets World.
That shit was
Oh
hard.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, who then goes to play on Terry McGinnis from Batman Beyond.
Wait a minute. What?
Yeah.
Boy Meets World is Terry McGinnis' voice?
No, the guy who plays Boy Meets World older brother.
Oh,
Eric.
okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's the older brother.
He's the lead actor in My Date with the President's Daughter, and then he also is
Terry McGinnis
from Batman.
I'm definitely adding that to my Serato. Like putting that in my playlist.
The song?
Which one?
Shit hard.
Which one, D?
My Date with the President's Daughter.
I love that song.
That shit hard.
Anyways, welcome everybody to episode 113 of the Two Sides of a Coin podcast. I am one of your hosts, and graciously and humbly happy to be back in this stew after missing another week. Only because certain people have to celebrate love on that day. But anyways, I'm here with the squad, the gang, my brothers. Well, not everybody, actually.
No.
We're actually missing one, but
No.
of course, I'm Frank,
Brad.
a.k.a. Beld, or as everybody knows me, the boy next door.
No.
What was
You
that?
switched the delivery right there. Like you did a little change up.
So I can sound cool.
Yeah, no. I was ready to say bitch wherever you said boys. And I wasn't ready. He
I
threw that
hit you-
change
I
up.
hit you with the knuckler.
The
You
knuckle.
forgot your
the
one
knuckleball
last
for sure.
AKA, my friend.
Nah, I'm good. And then to my
Little
right
Dick
is,
Mickey. How you doing, my friend?
to my right, of course, is my brother Dels, helicopter man himself, Triple D. Let your wee wee sing, my friend.
That thing making different noises, bro, when it goes around.
That thing not
What's
going
up?
around no more.
Yeah. Hey.
Just like us, boy. Just like us now.
D don't even want to talk to the fans anymore. Like, he got on the phone quick.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure.
Like, yo, I'm sorry,
Shit,
but they said that wasn't me.
before this episode come out, I just want to let you know.
Yo, it's just jokes. It's just jokes.
Before you get surprised.
Yo,
I know you're
before
not
you get
used to
mad,
this.
we just joking. Anyways, welcome back, D. How you doing, sir?
I'm good, man. We hot as shit in this house.
We are hot as shit in this house.
we good.
Before you explain why we're hot as shit, let's introduce the last.
No, that's actually my description of how I'm doing. I'm hot as shit in this house.
Just
That's it.
literally your last time since we cast is I've been hot as shit. So nothing's changed, just uncomfortable heat for you.
Yep.
Luckily, it's been at night at least chilly for you, bro.
No, fuck.
And at least you can escape to work where there is AC that
Yeah, that's why I'd be trying to stay at work instead of leave.
They're like, yo, go home. You like, yeah, y'all trying to watch the game here? Motherfucker, you got 5 hours left until the store closes. You can go home. Y'all like Boston?
Don't you hate when people make small talk? Like when you want them to leave, but they keep doing small talk?
I hate it. And, or you're giving them the signals not to keep on small talk.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go there, let me just introduce Brian because then that'll be fucked up. Last but not least, the superstar of the show. Everybody loves him. Of course, all we do is get raving critics say this guy just makes or breaks the show when he's here or not. We all love him as the filthiest, nastiest, horniest, grotesque man on earth. He pile drives women in jeans back in his heyday. And he used to have sex where he didn't pull down his pants, but pulled his wiener through the zipper. And whatever happened, he just ran through it. We all know him as the Kama Sutra Don, the filthiest man, Brian Radaw McGraw, from the east, west, south, and north. Welcome, sir.
How you do it? What do you want me to do, Dawson? I gotta lean in.
No,
So
I'm not going to let Brian skate by that.
What did he say?
I like the feeling of the zipper around the dick.
Whoa. Yo.
That is so sick.
Yeah, you
shit.
got some real masochist problems over there, buddy.
Yo.
That's different. Because I don't think any man in this world has ever enjoyed the
I was just kidding.
fact that
it's
they're,
been fine.
their little Johnson getting
That
stuck
shit's
in the old metal teeth there.
It's been 5 minutes and Brian let some crazy shit fly already.
You already know.
Let it fly, man. It's been too.
You
Look,
want
we
sober
missed
bride? This is what you get.
We missed a cast. He said, "You want sober bride? This is what you get."
Oh, my bad.
Bro,
Like it's a punishment.
Yeah, it's not even that. He's gonna make the listeners think this guy's going through something.
Yeah.
You guys put me through. We missed a week, and now he's coming on the show saying, "You guys wanted sober bride?" It's like if we fucking had an intervention with him.
Yeah, and then he's like, he has that crazy ass laugh.
Anyways, Brian, how are you? Welcome back.
I'm great, man. How
You doing good?
Yeah, I'm living.
I bet you are. You were off today and doing shit.
Yes, sir. Playing Pokemans. I hate when people call it that, but yeah, all day.
Yeah, I highly am envious of that. And of course, my brother Joe is not on the show today, as my boy has found new pastures and new ventures.
Oh.
So hopefully we bring him, maybe sometime again back on the future. But as for now, Joe will not be available for the foreseeable future. It's not no bad thing. My boy found himself a little J.O.B.
All right.
No,
I didn't say it's a bad thing. I'm just saying, like, I'm gonna miss him, man.
Yeah, I miss him too, man. You know, who else are we gonna get our updates for scams and shit?
Yeah, man.
Who else
You
is
know,
gonna
shit,
explain
we're
to
all
us?
the old timers. He's the young guy.
Yeah. Then he provided a certain type of perspective.
Exactly.
Now we just a bunch of old bitter people.
Good.
Now this is the
Let's
old.
get it go.
Now this is the old man bitter bastard show.
The old man bitter bastard show.
Yeah.
Crack open the Jack Daniels and let's get it going.
Oh, damn, that must mean I'm old because I drink Jack Daniels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yes.
And you drink it straight. So you're
No
definitely
ice,
old.
no nothing.
No,
Hot.
that's neat, Brian. Neat.
Hot.
Straight out the bottle.
We put it in the microwave and shit.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's fucking terrible.
Okay. So we did miss a week, fellas. The week of V-Day, Valentine's Day. I think we've already had a discussion where we kind of fall on Valentine's Day last year. Some of us feel like it's corporate commercial bullshit, and some people actually like it. So for me, well, actually, we can back up even further. Super Bowl weekend. The big thing was Super Bowl. Our picks were right because we did pick the Rams. And
Yes, sir.
what else happened that day? Brian chefed it up. He grilled it up as usual.
Yeah.
Made them pinchos fire.
Yo, them pinches was smacking, boy.
Hell yeah.
Pinchos was smacking. Everything was great, bro.
I'm glad.
I love when Brian puts his sweat into the food.
I'm glad.
It's a little extra
I'm glad you
zest.
guys like my
Yeah.
sweat.
Yeah, he was dripping on it. He was leaning over the grill
Yeah.
and the heat percolating his
They
face.
had me building that shit too.
That shit was a little wild.
No, oh my God, I completely-
know you're listening
Yo.
right now. Janer, you crazy for that.
Yo, I love
Like, yo,
Jay.
just come through and just fucking build my grill and cook for me.
Bro, if he would have told me, I would have been there at fucking 12 and started. But he didn't tell me I had to build it.
That man owned a damn home and didn't know how to. Even though, granted,
I didn't know how
that
to.
grill took like 8 of us to help
Well,
freaking figure it
at
out.
one point, yeah, but I did most of it.
No, you did definitely. That's what I'm. The funny part is, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Jay did, he even started. Like I even texted in the chat, I'm like, yo, Jay, start the grill before you smoke, because
He's
I
like,
know
nah.
you're not about to fucking do this shit.
He
And
said,
what
nah.
happens? I end up getting there and Brian's starting to bake the grill. Oh shit! But anyways, outside of that, it was good being with everybody. Of course, as always, watching the game. The game wasn't bad. Halftime show. Obviously, we could just quickly say, "Wow, that was great." And we could quickly debate. We had a quick debate at Janer's if that made us the old dudes now, because we thought that all that shit was so fire. But I don't know if someone of younger age would have thought the same thing.
Oh, damn.
Because we're so old that those songs came out at a time that we thought was absolutely amazing. Granted, that performance was absolutely amazing. I just don't know if it hits the same with somebody younger than us.
I don't know. I mean, who would they wanted to see on there? The young people.
I don't know. Fucking NBA Youngboy.
It's our turn.
All the youngins love Youngboy.
But at the same, that's funny. But at the same time, it's our turn now because it's like Nigga, when
But
we
is
were
that
kids,
not
what
weird?
we used to watch on Super Bowl, fucking Paul McCartney and shit.
I knew you were
like,
gonna say that.
Dead ass every year was Paul McCartney.
Yeah, they just had different outfits to him.
Yeah, dead ass. Like what? Like Janet Jackson was literally probably the only Janet and Justin Timberlake.
Well, remember
who was coming out for us? Who was out for us?
Well, remember after Janet and Justin, like they had to go super safe because of the titty thing. So like
Titties.
yeah, remember when Janet got her titty pulled out by Justin?
Yeah, I just wanted you to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Repeat it.
Yeah, sorry. So that's what I'm saying. They like had to go like super safe with their performances, and they're now kind of letting it be a little bit more open.
Am I tripping?
What?
Am I tripping, or did that performance seem like the shortest Super Bowl halftime I've ever seen?
The one we just watched?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
It felt super short. I felt like we were watching it for a minute and it was over. Like other halftime shows, I'm like, yo, it's been 45 minutes, bro. What is happening?
You know what I'm
Turn
saying?
this
I'm
shit
having
off.
fun. It goes fast, bro. But at the same time, they had like 20 performers. I don't
How
understand.
many of those
either.
Cincinnati Bengal fans were uncomfortable?
Why would you assume that they would be uncomfortable, Frank?
There's a very high percentage that those Cincinnati Bengal fans were of Caucasian descent.
From the Caucasus Mountains?
And possibly aren't in tune with the culture of hip hop and don't even know who Dr. Dre is. So,
Frank,
Can you ask Dr.
Eminem
Dre?
was playing the white people anthem.
he did. I did say that. I was
You
like,
sent
yo,
that.
what was it? I said, what was it? Lose Yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I said, lose yourself is the white people's dreams and nightmares. And it's so true.
Mm-hmm.
Because people, they go crazy when Lose Yourself get
I
on.
told
boy.
you. So what, they were comfortable.
You know, think about it, though. The build up to Lose Yourself. Mom Spaghetti. It's just building up, right? Same thing as Dreams and Nightmares. He's just building up. And then when he drops the bomb, when Eminem drops the verse and he starts getting his real shit, all the white people go nuts. And it's
You
the
see,
same
Justin
thing.
Bieber did it. Justin Bieber was going ham.
Yeah, he was like, it's like natural. It's like in their DNA. It's like how like Attack on Titan, like the fucking founding Titan can make the other ones do whatever they want because it's a DNA. That's Eminem. He's the founding white.
the founding white.
The founding white.
He's the connection from. He's the bridge, bro. That bridges the whites to hip hop.
Can I? Well, I
So
I
as
don't know
soon
if
as
I
they
like
touch
the
it, it's just like everybody just connects. Like, oh, I understand.
like remember like the performance, the real Slim Shady shit. Those are just white people that made contact with him.
Yeah, that's
and they
it.
just changed their whole outfit, blonde hair instantly.
They were able to get rhythm to the beat because they touched him.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy what kind of influence he has. You know, he made a restaurant, right?
Oh yeah.
In
Oh
Detroit?
yeah. About his mom's spaghetti.
It's called Mom's
It's literally
Spaghetti.
called Mom's Spaghetti.
Yeah, I would like to go eat there, but then I have no.
It's a window
absolutely
spot.
No reason to go to motherfucking
Nope.
Detroit.
Not trying to eat Mom's Spaghetti, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
right. It
I
probably
want
tastes
Mom's
like shit.
Nah, it's Mom's Spaghetti. It's like in a little cardboard thing with like the little paper with the checkerboard on it.
That's fire.
That's like some old, like, you know,
Yeah,
those
that's
spots
cool.
probably fire. Bro.
That's cool. I like that. That's dope. Yeah, the halftime show was dope. Game was okay. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. What happens in between? Oh shit. V-Day. How's everybody's Valentine's Day? I'll be the first. Me and Alexis decided not to celebrate this year. We just got a lot going on. I think we talked about it last year when we talked about Valentine's Day, that she's not really into Valentine's, nor am I. Even though we celebrated it last year, but this year we were more like in tune with each other. Like, all right, we're not gonna spend money on unnecessary shit this year. And she was with it, so
I mean, you going on a whole trip.
I did still kind of feel like an asshole for not doing something. Like, I asked her 5 times if she wanted something or wanted flowers, anything. And I even tried to get flowers the same day of just to do it, and I couldn't get anybody to bring me nothing.
Yeah.
I was about to go pick out some weeds in the back. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you like
The
this?
dandelion
There's
Jones?
a little dog cocky on the bottom, but
The ones with the dandelions?
yeah, the one you go like, nigga like
You
this.
blow right in her face. Just fucking catch gingivitis or some shit.
Yo, shit.
But yeah, so Valentine's Day was absolutely non-existent for me this year, guys. But I seen it was, I didn't expect it. I felt like it was like 2 times bigger than it was for last, like publicly, like looking in the social space.
That's crazy because I thought the opposite.
You thought it was like
I
not a lot
didn't
of
see
people
anything.
celebrating? Okay.
Yeah. It was a Monday, It was right after the Super Bowl, so I feel like it was a weird pocket. So I don't feel like I saw a lot of people doing shit.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I felt like I seen everybody online talking about V-Day this and V-Day that.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't do shit?
Nope. I got my girl some chocolates. We chilled.
Nice. Did you eat her chocolates?
Excuse me?
No, I mean like the chocolates you gave her. I'm sure you ate them.
No. I haven't touched them. I bought my own chocolates.
Oh, okay. Because we know you.
Yes, but I bought my own chocolates this time.
Okay.
I learned my lesson. I got jealous. As soon as I see her eat the chocolates, I'm like, wait, hold on.
How you get your own heart chocolates?
Nah, I didn't buy heart chocolates. I just bought random chocolates, and I bought her the heart chocolate.
How quick did you down that bag?
3.5 seconds.
You just said like this. Throw it back like a shot.
I just melted it and fucking freebased it.
Damn. You freebase chocolate? You're like, yo,
shit.
This shit's crazy. You gotta
This shit good.
Nah, you gotta be fucking nuts. Yeah, I honestly didn't even see anything in reference to like, you know how like usually there's a storyline every year on V-Day? Like, oh, this year is the dude who's given all three of his side chicks something. And then it becomes like the internet story. Like there was not even that this year. Like not even like a weird Valentine's date story, nothing. So I felt like maybe you're alright, D. Maybe,
I didn't see shit.
Maybe
Like,
it was a little bit.
I felt like it was just
I just
understated,
I guess maybe
which I'm happy with.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you have like a good Valentine's Day or not, I feel like it's not for public consumption. Like even if you believe in Valentine's Day and what it means, girls now just want a grandiose Valentine's Day so they can show up for the other girls.
Facts.
Don't
And put it on social media.
Mm-hmm. And guys, like same way guys, kind of try to impress their friends more than they fucking give a fuck about girls. Like that's like in the general consensus. That's the same thing.
Facts. The guys who are going like over and beyond on Valentine's Day are just trying to get validation from their girls' friends. Mm-hmm. Like to show like, oh, my dude something. Your dude ain't shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this year, I was the ain't shit dude, guys.
Mm-hmm. How you feel about that?
Great.
Nice.
Absolutely great.
As long as you don't get the cold shoulder, nothing crazy.
Because my girl still knows I love her, regardless of what.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
You know?
That's all that
the chocolate's going to taste the same the next day on the 15th.
Exactly.
The flower's going to look the same. You know what I'm saying?
Dick going to be the same.
But you want me to spend 10 grand on one day just for what? So you get 200 likes?
Stupid.
So you can be like, oh, look how much he loved me because he spent so much money on me. Damn. I feel like that, for me, is a red flag. You're equating money and love in one is no bueno. Unless you're like that well off that you're like, fuck it, I like paying for my pussy. Then, do what you want.
Yeah, I don't even think that's ever an excuse.
What do you think, Bri?
What?
It's like you just answered on him. Like when a teacher knows somebody's not paying attention and they get called on. That's exactly what just happened to Brian.
You know what's crazy? That they've been trying to get me. Like when I was training at work, they was trying to get me so hard, and then I would always give them the answer. I'd be like, boom, and then I just shit on them. And then
How you did it?
Looking around.
How you did it?
I'd be like this, boom, nigga, drop it on the air.
All right, well then drop your ass and pay attention, bitch.
All right, my bad. I was scrolling the internet.
This motherfucker.
Scrolling the internet?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Valentine's Day came and went. That was pretty fast. All right.
Shit was ass.
It was whatever for me this year, honestly.
Same, it was Monday.
Fast forward, nothing happened this weekend, right? We didn't do shit. I was home all weekend. And fucking
niggas came through and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas came through, said some slurs and all that, but it was all cool.
It says some stories?
What? Nothing, bro.
What did he say?
Nothing.
He
If
said
you bring it up, they're gonna go back and listen. That's all I'm gonna say.
I wish I knew what you were. I don't even. Usually I'm on point with Brian on what he's talking about.
Let's just say.
I have no idea.
There was a conversation about a Vespa or something like that. Or the term that's used in Grand Theft Auto for a Vespa.
There you go. All. We're allowed to explain ourselves now. Anyway.
Hindsight 2020.
There you go.
Just, okay.
Watch what you say.
If an item is called something, and that word just happens to correlate or sound like a possible homophobic term. Does that make you a homophobe, and does that even make you disrespectful if you're just calling something what it is? It's like saying, all right, you know how like certain people who name Richard like to be called Dick? Mm-hmm. It's like, well, if I call him Dick and someone else gets offended by it because I say Dick, it's like, well, am I really at fault here? The guy likes to be called Dick, or that's what he is. You know what I'm saying? It's just what it is.
I know what you mean. It's the whole insensitivity versus, are you racist? Are you insensitive? Like,
that's a good point.
More insensitive.
I think it would be more insensitive.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe not reading the room.
Just like the Joe Rogan thing. More insensitive than racist. His wife is black, and he hasn't even mentioned it. So that's like, that gains points.
Yo, if he would have just off ripping like, "Hey man, I'm married to a black girl."
Yo, I would have been like, "All right, he's racist."
That would have been
Yo,
it would have gave you definitely more suspicion for like
a whole nuke would have went off.
For real.
Fuck off, Rogan.
Russia would have pressed the button on Ukraine, nigga. For facts.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I love Bri.
What the fuck is wrong?
That's what would have happened, Bri.
Yeah, he would have been like,
Stupid.
"Fuck it."
Okay. All right. Shit. Where we at? V-Day.
V-Day's over. The rest of the week, nah, you ain't do shit, bro. You worked.
Didn't do shit, and then
you cop the bread, baby.
I really wasn't gonna talk about it on the
Yo, but I'm gonna bring it up, bro. Proud of you, man.
I don't want to talk about
I know. You don't do it because that's kind of corny.
Listen to this shit.
Love you, bro.
They just, I know, I love you guys too, but it's just,
man.
That's why I only tell y'all.
Oh,
you know what I'm
well,
saying?
put it on the
it's,
internet, so
I
I
know
thought
it's
it
like
was cool, but okay.
trustworthy and like good. I just really believe in like people giving out bad energy.
I see what you're
Mal
saying.
de ojo.
Even though
I
you
tell
put
you,
it all
There's
over the
haters
internet,
out there,
but okay.
bro. There really is people that don't want to see you do good in life.
I tell
Like,
you
for real.
this all the
That's
time.
facts.
Whenever, it happens to me almost every single time. I told y'all last time. I had a bunch of days of work in a row. It was like, I want to say like 11 days without a day off.
Okay.
Right? And it happened to me last podcast. I mentioned it where my key broke in my lock.
Yo, yeah, I forgot.
And this has happened constantly. So like, I worked for a week straight, and almost always something happens on my next day off that fucks up my whole day. Like I'm already prepared for it. It's like there's something about it.
You're
It
already
happens to me
expecting
always.
something to fuck up?
Yes.
Why
like-
though? Just because the shit that happened with the key?
No, because this has been happening.
It's just a pattern.
Yeah. So I had the time where my car battery died.
Okay.
After a week plus, my car battery had an issue. I had a tire issue once. I had I got locked out of my house one time. And this
Fuck, you did that, D.
Oh, because it was at the old house.
Oh, okay.
And I have kids, and I didn't have my keys on me. And one of the kids, meaning the younger one, decided to just close the door behind her.
Oh,
Like a
shit.
kid would do. And I was stuck there.
Shit.
And I had to Uber my mom all the way over there to unlock me.
Yeah.
Because she had the key. Brian was at work. So, fuck me.
So you feel like those trends of events, and I'll double back just to clarify what Brian's saying, just so we already said it, we might as well not mumble it, but you think those series of events is from Mal de Ojo, aka guys, who doesn't know that term, is basically like
The evil eye.
like the evil eye. Right, thanks, Brian. I was going to say bad eye. Fuck. The evil eye, someone bestowing bad juju upon you.
They're like,
So obviously some people don't believe in shit like that, but me, I feel like I'm a more energy type of person. Like if I just feel like you're not a good, I could feel it. It's just I don't want to be around you. Like, but yeah, for me, back to what Brian said. I did end up buying a house this weekend for the first time in my life. I've been living in a fucking apartment for my entire 30 years of ever living. Well, actually, I lied when I was a kid, but that was when my grandpa was selling. Wait, well, that's not here or there, and it's past statute of limitation. So, yes, but I bought a house this weekend, and what's crazy is like back to what I was saying. I didn't even want that getting out. What happened was my homegirl who helped. She helped us. I ain't gonna cap. She definitely helped us a lot. I would credit a lot of it to Jane, though. Shout out to Big Bro Jay, because he definitely helped me a lot through the process and helped me understand it a little bit easier. Because, you know, when someone goes through something, they can simplify it. Especially someone who you're familiar with talking to. They can simplify shit for you.
Explain it to you in a way
I'll understand it. And Jay definitely did that for me. So shout out to you. And if you're listening, I appreciate you, bro. But aside from that, I didn't want to get it out, but she put it up, being she's a realtor.
Oh, okay.
And then when she put it up, she tagged us on Facebook. So that shit already shares it like everywhere. And then at that point, I was like, all right, well, whatever. Alexis then did it. And I'm like, no, it's out. I was gonna tell just y'all. And then leave it at that. Like, I was never going to mention this ever until, like, maybe the day I'm in the fucking house sleeping. But outside of that, it just became that where it's like, well, at this point, the cat's out the bag. That's why when Jorge said congratulations, I was like, oh, he must have seen something like a picture.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then he said it. I was like,
because when you get
tagged, my boy done popped the question. I was like,
yo,
damn.
you did think I said I was getting married.
I was like, hold on, congratulations for what?
I mean, to be, wait, guys. But isn't that supposed to be the way? Ain't I doing it the wrong way?
Yeah.
I'm technically like, what's that called? Shackling? What the fuck is that called?
Shacking.
Shacking.
Nigga, everyone does that.
Oh, no shit.
I mean, you don't know
how many girls I've shacked. You.
I like that.
Hey, no, this boy right here be shacking them all.
Oh,
yeah, I'm definitely the move in quick dude.
Yeah, this is Shack-Quille O'Neal.
Johnson, what the fuck?
You're the cover art is me, dude.
Shack-Quille O'Neal.
Yeah, that's a fed.
That's awesome.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Thank you.
I was definitely the king of shacking. My grandma's nuts for letting me have girls live in my crib at the age of like.
It's not
My
that.
grandma did not give a fuck. She let me have girls live in the crib at the age of 16, 17.
I gotta go to work.
All my friends could. You know, we couldn't even be out at certain times while my grandma's over here letting me have free willing sex in my room. I love that lady. Shout out to you.
Yo, shout out. That's how I ended up with 2 kids. Man.
Anyways, I also it doesn't seem real to me yet because I feel like it's not there yet. I think maybe when I actually have the whole move-in happen, it'll be more real. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I just hope everything runs smoothly from here to there. And nobody who is listening to this fucking does some voodoo shit and puts bad luck on me or any of my family or friends.
I'm going to stop you real quick. Don't let yourself, don't let the negativity that's happened in your life dim the moment, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Allow yourself to be happy.
Hell yeah.
Because you're downplaying it because you're expecting the worst. Fuck that. Enjoy your shit. Take your dubs. Celebrate your wins.
I'm just expecting some haters out there, bro.
They can eat a whole bowl of dicks.
To fucking like sacrifice a rabbit or some shit.
But the other
bowl of dicks for them.
But the other week you was bitching about paying for your whip to get fixed. So you're allowed to fucking celebrate when you get something good too, nigga. That's what those are saying.
Yeah, that's true.
You're allowed to bitch, then you allowed to say something good too, my G.
Nah, man. You know, honestly,
But I understand you.
The people who told me
bowl of dicks.
The people who tell me congratulations and well wishes is everybody who's important to me. So everybody else, cause like Del said, eat a dick.
A bowl of.
But yeah, that was a big moment in my life. Outside of that, this weekend, just been chilling, working, man. Keep it low. I'm going on vacation in Puerto Rico this week. Wish y'all were coming. But that was a gift from Alexa's parents.
I know.
Shout out to my white family.
There you go.
Big bowl of bread.
Big bowl of hell no, I ain't pay for a goddamn thing. Hell no, because if I had to, you boy be in the crib.
Yo, you know what's uncomfortable and I hate it?
I'm like, we ain't going no motherfucking not a vacation. Wrap it up. Home and work.
Yo, you know what I hate? When you're not paying for a particular meal or something.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I got you. I always be mad fucking light-footed when I order.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You don't put the foot on the gas knowing what your ass can take.
No.
Yo, you be like, damn,
y'all too shameful. Somebody says, get what you want. I'm like,
yeah, we know you. Ever since we were kids, you've been like that.
Make sure you know
Anything
what
I
you're
want?
saying right now.
Yeah, Brian's definitely...
Tell me what I can get, and then I'll get that. Don't tell me I can get whatever I want, because I will get whatever I want.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm being light-footed and be like, normally I'll get the extra sweet potato fries on the side because it's a little upcharge. Maybe a little extra sauce on the side. I'm like, yeah, can I just get the plainest meal?
Nah.
Can I get the sandwich only?
Yeah, no fries. I don't even like fries.
Steak. You take me to Chipotle, you paying.
Yo.
Don't be offering me shit.
I've been having, actually, I don't want to jinx it, but I've been having luck lately with Chipotle. They've been giving me extra double meat. Pause.
Yo,
back door, front door,
without charging me for extra.
Back door, what? Front door, like.
Nah, don't try me. It's in the bowl, the chop bowl with the rice. Nah. Right, Brian?
You got the chorizo on there. That's
Yo, speaking of Chipotle, the other day, bro, I was in the Chipotle line, and I seen. I don't know if she was new or what, but I saw her put the chicken on the bowl. This is exactly what happened. I'm not kidding. She's doing the rice. I always say brown, black, and double chicken. No, brown, black, and chicken. And then she's like, she puts the beans, she puts the chicken, and like she looked up at me, like sized me up, and then put more chicken.
Nah, he gonna need a little more than that.
That's me pouring that. She's a huge bitch.
That's a big ass boy. That's a big boy.
Yo, to myself, I was cracking up. There was nobody else in line. It was just me. And she was just like, "Let me bless, buddy," but it looked fucked up. It looked
God
like,
damn, that's a big ass boy. You ever see that video where he's like, God damn, it's like a fat ass dog running around. And then there's like a guy in the background. God damn, that's a big ass boy. God damn.
What's that? You
gotta
gotta stay off TikTok, man.
I gotta say that's Instagram, but okay.
Stay off TikTok, bro.
All right, Instagram, but okay, go ahead.
they put them Instagram videos on TikTok.
Yeah.
I mean, the reverse.
Yeah. Reverse.
Anyways, we strayed away from what the fuck we were talking about.
Yeah, we could probably stay there right quick. Do you feel like you feel you rather like keep things to yourself?
Yeah, I completely
understand. When
understand.
things like that, little wins in your life happen, would you rather keep them to yourself, or do you feel like?
Yeah, I could completely understand where you're coming from, because I feel the exact same way. But what Delson said too, like Delson reminds me of that shit too sometimes. Like, yo, Brian, fucking celebrate the wins, nigga. You always be bitching, then celebrate when something good is happening. Yeah. Don't only just talk about when something bad is happening to you. It's fucked up.
Don't expound on only the negative shit.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very true.
Yeah,
it just depends on who. Like, I understand what you're saying, because you wanted to celebrate your wins with their circle, and some people get that validation from like social media and stuff like that. So, like, what they're looking for is a pat on the back from strangers. Yeah. But a lot of times those people don't have people close enough for them to receive any valuable feedback from them. So I can understand why somebody go to social media, because they don't have close knit group of friends.
They get that from the whatever likes they get, or
they get the double
comments.
tap. I had somebody close to me that was validated by just whatever happens on the internet, not what happens in real life, and that's sad, but it's true. Yeah. And the reason why I always say celebrate your wins, like, we come from a place where all we knew was losses. So when we win, we're like, is this good?
Happen?
Is this supposed to happen?
It's
like almost like it's supposed to happen.
Well,
you guys ever heard of
what's going to happen now? What are we going to lose? Like, what is going to happen
we're
now?
We're always anticipating a loss next.
Yeah.
We're like, were we supposed to win? Yeah, I
and then
1000% agree with you.
And then, you know what imposter syndrome is?
No, what's that?
Imposter syndrome is you know what it is? So it's basically like you're not. Damn, how do I explain it? Can you help me explain it?
Yeah,
I can't think of a best way to explain it.
It's like if a singer basically, right, gets like a famous ass singer, right, will always like sometimes they think like, oh, I don't even deserve to be in this position. I don't deserve to be in this position of fame or power. I don't think I'm that good enough. Like, why the fuck are niggas even? Why the fuck do even people fuck with me?
That's
like, I'm not even good enough.
So imposter, like they're not. Yeah,
but you're not an imposter, because you're obviously there because you're talented.
Deal with that.
it's not celebrities only. It's like
No, it's
it could be a CEO for a company, it could be a manager of a business, it could be
Yeah.
an owner of a business. It's like,
Right.
yo,
It could be a supervisor of the fucking shift. He could be like, yo, I don't even know why the fuck I'm in charge of y'all. Like,
Yeah.
how the fuck does this even make sense?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's basically it. So, but don't think that way, bro. It's good to, like Nelson says, we'll say it again, celebrate your fucking wins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying.
You had a goal and you came to it and you fucking achieved it, bro. That shit is fucking awesome. I think so.
You ain't achieved it yet, bro. You gotta fucking.
It's still some shit, nigga.
Still shit you gotta do.
Then why you was partying on the Instagram, fucking stabbing the dirt and shit, yo? You gotta be tight. It's not even finalized. This nigga out here got me celebrating.
They make you feel good. They're like, yeah, it's yours. Like,
nah.
we can still take your shit if you don't do A, B to C.
Oh, okay.
I'm like,
well,
man.
hey,
they try.
I take my congratulations back.
You can't even celebrate 100%. Them boys tangling over your face like, hey.
Not until you got your furniture in,
Hey,
and
bro.
even then they could be like, "Yo, mistake with the loan. Get your shit out the crib."
Out.
Yo, that's some wild shit.
Get out. You can't do shit. And I left the trap where I was making it good.
They not letting you back.
That boy was chefing up in that kitchen, boy. He was cooking some.
You guys don't understand. I don't even care it's a house. I'm just so happy to move out that fucking place.
I feel you.
You've been there for a hot minute, no?
Bro.
Years.
I've been there since 2015. It's 2022. That's 7 years.
Yo,
That is the longest I've lived at any place ever in Florida. And it had to be this fucking place. But
was the trap booming or not?
the trap was motherfucking booming. I can't even be upset about it. It held me motherfucking down.
Yeah.
Especially how Orlando prices and rent is right now.
Yeah.
It's nuts. So,
I feel you.
yeah. But you guys are right. You should definitely celebrate your wins more.
Hell yeah.
You know, if nobody else is, it's got to be you, right? So
At this point, and people just like you said, people hate on you. So
yeah, people do hate on you, bro. You know, I know that for a fact because like everybody, this is how I know. That post of me copping a house on my story was the most viewed I've had of anything in my life, like anything ever.
So it's
the ratio of people who congratulate me was super minute compared to who watched it.
Well, you
so
know
that means it's like you seen it and you decided not to say congratulations, or you didn't even decide to say anything.
Well, to be fair, the algorithms is part of it too. So like, you know, if you put a story up and people start to respond, interact with it, like it, send an emoji to it or put a comment, it goes higher on other people's feeds.
Right.
So mad people will see it that don't normally see your story.
Yeah.
So to be fair, that's how the algorithms work. So if there's something hot, Instagram's like, oh, let's put this in the front because a lot of people are liking to watch this.
It's definitely true because there was definitely random ass people saying it to me too. I will say that there was, in the same sense, there was people that I like who know me or know of me or whatever, or maybe I've came in passing and showed you love, and you see my shit and you didn't say anything. Not saying I was expecting it.
Yeah.
I was just equating it in the fact of like somebody will see something of success and easily just graze over it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Even if you don't connect with the person, whatever, it's something positive happening out there that you can easily just, all you had to say was, again, I'm not fishing for likes, but I'm saying all you have to do is say, yo, you win, or yo, congrats. You can even just say that and you may change somebody's life. Or you didn't do that because you felt like, what? Oh, I don't know him enough. I don't like that person. I didn't want them to get that win.
I have definitely sent like congratulations or double like a like on something that's positive to somebody I don't really know that well.
That's
because
how
I
I
want to
do
send positive energy out there.
Yeah, that's how I am, bro.
Yeah, I guess you can never expect other people to be
like the stripper pictures, right?
Yeah, like
right,
I always
Brian?
double tap on those.
Like you double tap on a stripper picture because you want to go ahead and show that, hey, look, this is a form of art. Yeah. This is something people want to see.
Yeah.
You know, and there's a space for it on a public platform.
I'm helping the local community get out of, you know what I'm saying, their situation. And if it involves me liking, you know what I'm saying, some scantily clad woman, then I'll like some scantily clad women.
Also build self-esteem. It's really important to build self-esteem.
Yes, it does.
Can't beat
false
that.
Self-esteem, but it builds it.
Can't beat that. I tell you what I can beat though.
Okay, we are going way off the rails. Whoa. Sky. Oh, jeez.
This fucking guy, yo.
Okay, where were we?
My meat.
Nah, but you were saying about how like a lot of people saw it but ignored it almost.
Yeah.
But
So
that's
again, I'm not
thing,
saying
to be
I'm
fair.
fishing for likes. It's just like
You fishing.
like what me and Delson said. We'll see something of positivity, and we'll just go ahead and show that, hey, you know, either showing love or you're just sending out positive energy to whoever that is, letting them know, like, if it's a firm affirmation for them or not, you're just putting it out there that, yo, this is a positive thing you've done or are doing. And I just understand that what comes with that. Sometimes there's certain people that don't want that for you. So it is what it is.
I already told y'all a couple times. There's two things. It's there's more hate than love that exists.
Facts.
And if there's love, they don't show it. That's one thing. And then the second one is like everybody wants to see you doing good, but just never doing better than them. So
Yes.
That's facts. There's people who don't want you to do bad, but they don't want you doing better than them. That is 1,000% true. And to me, I think you're the worst of the people. I'd rather you not want me to do good and be my fucking enemy than just be someone who you're falsely wanting me to win.
yep,
You're faking it with me. That shit's
it'd
crazy.
always be like that.
Yeah, I'll never be like that, bro. If I don't like somebody or I don't want to be around, just do that. But yeah, let's see what else, guys. What else we got? Let's see what I've been up to. Nothing. Oh, I've pretty much been binge watching a bunch of documentaries on Netflix. I know we're all about to talk about it, so let's just get there. The Kanye West doc. I know Brian hasn't seen it yet, right?
Okay.
Right,
No, I
Brizzy?
have not. No, sir.
Okay. Delson did. Delson watched the first part. I watched the first part. So two things. Before we go into the doc, main thing that I've seen a lot of people, two sides of the spectrum here. One side is that people are saying that, because the doc came out, now everybody loves Ye again and is sympathizing with him just because old footage of him has come out now and it makes him seem, great in a great light. And then there's the other side of the spectrum that's like, yo, everything that's happened from that footage to now, are you guys just going to forget it? So
Right.
I kind of wanted to stray away from that. Like, I know what he's done and where he's at now, everything with Trump, all that stuff. I know. But watching that and watching the documentary and knowing at the time that how he was trying to come up, what he was trying to do, and we right here in this room, we grew up with Kanye West, like, as a active rapper who was creating his legacy helping him
in real time.
In real time.
Yeah.
Man, that shit, bro, that shit touched me, man. That shit. I don't know if you guys noticed, but somebody hit me up the other day. But I've been playing mad Kanye West and put it on my IG story. And somebody was like, "You must have watched the Kanye doc, huh?" I was like, "Oh yes, for sure."
Yeah.
I went back to revisiting all his music, bro, only because you heard certain songs in the doc, Ryan. I don't want to spoil it for you. I want you to watch it. But you hear certain songs in the doc that are mega hits now, and you're like, "Yo, what the fuck?" People ignored that. That's where he made that. Like, oh my gosh! Like, it's just, and the way he speaks about himself, we clearly have on the board here manifested. Like, we took that from the doc itself because even if it's a simple term, I feel like I haven't seen anything visually that's manifested that word the best is, what truly is. And shit, if Kanye ain't that, bro, for that first episode of that doc to where he is now in success and career wise, I don't know what is, dog. I really do not know what is saying, yo, I'm gonna do it when you ain't got shit, or not. I'm not gonna say he ain't got shit because he was a successful producer. He already kind of had an upper hand, but when like somebody's telling you, not taking you serious, and just think you could do one thing only, but you could you're showing them like it's like a basketball player, like, yo, they tell you could only go right, so only go right.
Right.
But you're like, no, son, I got a left. Like, you may have missed a layup here or there with that left, but you worked on it and it's starting to become nice.
Yeah,
but nobody believes it's nice. Nobody wants to see it. And that was Kanye. Kanye's rap skills was his left hand, and eventually, I mean, obviously we only seen the first part, but in the first part he was trying to get that out, bro. And the words he was saying of just saying like, yo, I had put a quote on Twitter where not Twitter, Twitter, on Instagram where he was like, he said, yeah, I might be living most of y'all American dreams, but he's like, but that's y'all dreams. I got bigger dreams. Like, it was quoting like he was already living a pretty much a successful life, man. Yeah. He was on fire. He produced Blueprint 2, most of the fucking best songs on there. Right. You know, he was something already. He was getting signed, you know, getting offers as producer somewhere else, but that's not what he wanted. You know, and to literally say to himself, like, yo, I got bigger dreams. I know my shit's going to connect. I know my shit's going to come out. I'm going to be the dude that connects the streets to the backpack shit. Like, and then him do it, bro, and be where he's at. Fam, think about it. He's a $1 billion sneaker brand.
Well, it's a clothing brand. Totally, yeah.
Brand.
Yeah.
A retail, you know, clothing brand. Like, that, from seeing that episode, bro, it gave me chills.
Over 10 bill. Over 10 billion.
That's crazy, son. Yeah. That's crazy. That shit gave me chills. And then the most heartfelt part of the entire doc, because definitely when he pulls up to his mother's crib at like fucking 2 a.m. with his mans with him, he's like, Ma, I got some people with me. And she's so like welcoming about it. It reminded me honestly of y'all mom. Like when we used to get home late and mom would be like, oh, y'all got here late, and we'll eat food that mom left cooking. Yeah. You know, like it was that type of welcoming warmth she gave. Mm-hmm. And then me and Delson were talking about it before the episode, before the show, but there's a part where Kanye and his mom are talking, and she literally mentions to him like, hey, Kanye, you remember the time you wrote like your first rap or whatever? And he's like, nah, I don't. And then she starts rapping to him the rap with the rhythm, not word by word, but she remembered words with rhythm. Mm-hmm. And then it started coming back to him, and then he started rapping. I thought that was so dope, bro. But it also showed you like how much his mother meant to him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I think us three men here, if more than anybody, we could understand how much our mom means to us. Mm-hmm. So like that hit home hard for me, because you can, you know, obviously we'll see later in the doc how his mother passed and how maybe that fucked him up a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
But you could sympathize with Ye, man. You could sympathize with Ye a lot. You know,
but you can see his almost overwhelmingly almost ignorant confidence through that doc. Oh, you can 100%. See it already.
Yeah, I was there.
You can see that he's just like unwavering, like unapologetic. He just knows that he's gonna get some shit.
And he's like talking like how he talks now, but just back then.
Yeah, yes. Like they showed an interview on him on MTV, and it reminded me.
That was great.
And it reminded me of him on Joe Rogan's podcast. Where he just kept saying stuff. I'm like, damn, he hasn't really changed. They do clip it up where only he's talking, he's not getting responses. Mm-hmm. But still, it reminded me of the Joe Rogan podcast where he was literally just going. He was just talking. Mm-hmm. And that's just how he was back then. He still is now. That's just how he is. Before he was even on with music, bro, like.
Bro, you watch it, you're literally like, yo, this is the same Kanye.
Who recorded this?
Some guy by the name of Cootie.
His man's Cootie.
But who
Cootie was supposed to be.
He did all this. He produced it. He did everything.
It's only one part so far. I think it's a 5-parter or 4-parter.
I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
About like as far as a production company, like is this all just gonna be positive stuff about Kanye? Like, is this?
I doubt it. Well,
Kanye definitely has his hand in a part of it, so I'm not sure.
I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I know what you're saying. Is it gonna be something filtered?
Right.
I'm not sure. But I know Kanye has part creation, no rights on this documentary.
Right.
They even showed a part where somebody dissed him too. Like,
okay,
his man's.
Yeah.
It was No ID, and it was
Doug Infinite.
Yeah, Doug Infinite. Yeah,
and Infinite deadass dissed him.
No, what was crazy was in the same episode, the same part, like hours before they were. Remember chilling. The video? They were chilling, and then hours later on the radio, they like dropped a diss track. And Kanye's like, yo, what the fuck? I was just
That's like us chilling right now, and then
tomorrow you drop a diss track on me, bro.
Do it. Drop a diss track on my ass.
It was. I highly recommend it. Sure. It is definitely. I know what your concern is. It is one-sided, okay. But it does show struggle. Like it showed. Like they're like, yo, look at Kanye's fridge. Look what he got. Like they open the fridge, dead ass nut in there.
No,
like,
it's not really my concern. I'm just going ahead and thinking about like what someone would say against it, because it's
But Dels is right. You know why? Because okay, and I'm gonna spoil it for you. Sorry,
it doesn't
Brian.
matter. It's fine.
I
know what happens.
There's a scene in the documentary. Kanye walks into the Rockefeller and he goes into different offices playing these songs.
Mm-hmm.
And the people when he plays the songs, they basically give him no fucking attention, no feedback. One of them is like ordering another fucking BlackBerry as he's like rapping in front of her and shit. Yikes. But I had read that was like his 1,000th time doing that. Like Kanye was very much what Delson said, like a very much like he wasn't gonna stray away from his message. He was in your face with it, like.
So they weren't listening because they've already listened to him.
The particular scene in the documentary wasn't the first time he did that. It was like the 150th time that he did that, and they were already tired of his shit. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was molded in a sense that it kind of looked like, oh, it was Ye's first time, and Ye got rejected off rip. Nah, Ye was getting the door closed on him for a while, bro.
That's pretty inspiring too.
That isn't exactly like,
but it does kind of make it seem a little like, weird at the same time. But it is inspiring.
It is inspiring. One, you never give up. I love that message.
Right.
That is the one thing I took away from the part one was, hey, don't give up on your dreams. That's what you really want to love and what you believe in. Keep going. And it's true. We only have one life. Do what the fuck we want to do. And you know, if it hits, it hits. It is what it is. And that's how he was with it with the rap shit. Like, he was just persistent about it. Mm-hmm. But there is a point of persistence can be, you know, arrogance, like Delson said, or become an annoying factor in people's life. People may see you as, you know, someone they might not want to work with. Right. So, yeah.
He was obsessed, though.
He was obsessed. But it was great, like, man. When he did Jesus Walks, Dels, oh, man, I got goosebumps.
What's that song? What's that song? I think it's called Spaceship. He says in the he was doing 5 beats in the 5 beats a day for 3 summers. 5 beats a day. That's the type of work he was putting. You could even tell by just how he was moving in the thing.
Yeah, he was living in New York. That shit was tight. He was out there just living in.
He was in Newark.
Yeah, he was in Jersey. He had his apartment out there by the water. That shit was cool. It's cool, and I'm ready for the second. When's the second part? What's today?
So it's Wednesday. Gonna come out like episodically.
Yeah,
it's not all out yet.
Yeah, it's every week.
How long is the episode?
An hour plus.
Like an hour.
So it's like a movie.
It's a
Each
doc,
episode's
bro.
like a movie.
It's like somebody holding a camcorder and just showing you everything.
I haven't been into documentaries lately, bro. Hopefully this one will get me back into
bro?
it. Honestly, lately,
dog.
Lately, I have not been. The one that I watched was Tinder Swindler. I watched that one today.
I'm in the middle of that one.
It was. I mean, it's like, I don't know. Nothing has amazed me since Don't Fuck with Cats.
So we're not going to finish. I'm not going to.
Sorry.
Spoiler Tinder Swindler, only because.
I know what happens at the end.
No, I know. I'm not saying, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody else.
No.
But Tinder Swindler is like. It's good, but it's also. It makes you sit there like, how are people this stupid?
Bro.
That's all I'm going to say. It just makes you. It's like certain docs are good, but then certain docs make you feel like. I think there's just really dumb people in this world.
After, yeah, definitely. Delson, 100%. All I'm gonna say is $250,000 down the drain, and you was saying yes the whole. Nah, bro,
you crazy as fuck,
stupid as fuck.
Anyways, yeah, I gotta finish, but I do have to finish it. I haven't finished it.
Just
Brian.
itchy, guys.
That if you aren't inventing Anna,
I started that.
You watched that?
I think I did the first episode.
With the girl from Ozark?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Shorty. That's my favorite. I love her, so I watched that.
Speaking of Ozark, I've restarted season 3 now because we just talked about this at your house. Nobody's talking about Ozark season 4. Nobody on the internet. Yeah. Nobody's. No,
it's being a media blacked out.
I haven't even seen spoilers.
Usually
I would see spoilers of shows.
I'm on like the 2nd or 3rd episode, and it's been fired pretty so far
of season 4.
But remember, it's only half.
Oh yeah, it's the first part.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but the thing about Ozark is that you got to expect it to end with some sort of
crazy.
Yeah,
I literally
something pops off at the end. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil it, but it goes left and leaves you like, now what?
I love the fact that
I like that. Love Jason Bateman, bro. I'll say it again.
No, I saw a meme. I saw memes like, I wish I can have the composure that he has in Crisis.
Of Bateman?
Bro, He just always knows what to do.
Yeah.
And he's always like calm and collected.
He's like, oh, but what happened there?
No, a lot of
Yeah.
mind you, as you go through this fourth season, part 1, a lot of crazy shit happens, a lot of negative shit happens, and he's just like, all right, well, we'll do this. Like,
yeah, and that's why people respect him.
You should definitely.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, you watching the 3rd season, so
You're rewatching the 3rd season
because I didn't remember what happened. So I'm in the middle of the 3rd season. No, I just restarted the 3rd season so then I could go into the 4th and watch it. And just for minute details of things, I don't remember how we lead up. I like doing that usually. That's why with AOT I was waiting so I could just watch it in one swoop and catch up. But I'm probably like 2-3 episodes back.
That's what I told you. I watched season 4, but I was like, hurry up.
What, Ozark?
No,
AOT.
I watched the 4th season totally.
I've been telling y'all to hurry up and watch.
I'm ready. I'm there.
But you need to watch Demon Slayer. You way back.
I'll go back and watch.
I don't know.
It's already done. The season. I know. You could go back and watch that season.
No,
now.
that's why.
Watch that season tonight.
It's amazing.
I want to start from the train first though. I've watched the movie, but I still want to watch like the episodic.
Yeah. But yeah, Kanye West doc definitely recommended. Yes. I know certain people don't like him, so they probably won't want to watch it. But if you ever feel like you need some inspiration, I would watch at least that first episode, and then keep it moving from there.
I'm really surprised. To go back real quick, I'm really surprised you don't like Donda as much as I do.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think it's because I like all of Kanye's old shit so much that when I hear his new shit, it's not the same for me. Like, I play his old shit a lot, bro. I really do. Like, even more so now. I even try to go back to Donda. I'm like, I like it. It's cool. But it's not this. Like, it's not fucking Graduation, man. It's not.
When off the
it's not 808s, man.
When off the grid comes on,
you go crazy.
Fabio come on.
You be on your drill shit.
Nah, I'll be swerving on the highway like, you want to ride with me.
Bah!
I'll be like this.
Delcy be like, Delcy. That's what you be doing? Delcy.
Just start.
Oh, shit.
On I-4.
Shit, it's Delcy.
You know they're trying to ban drill music in New York, right?
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying. He just mentioned it.
And you know,
Eric Adams want to get that shit out of there.
You can't. It's a form of art. You can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not constitutional.
I don't even know how
right.
they would even make that
I don't even
possible.
think it's just a conversation to have.
But
they
bro,
can't.
they said, you heard his argument? Oh, we got rid of Trump. Why can't we get rid of this? Like, he literally, that was the argument. I was like, wait.
That's a nuts ass argument.
I was like, wait, what? You see, that's like literally what like those crazy far right people were like arguing about.
Yeah.
It's literally that. Like, look, they got Trump away now, or they're gonna get away with everything else. Like,
no, fuck out of here.
You see what I'm saying?
You can't suppress art.
That is crazy.
And you can easily just put it on the category of art. You can't just shut up.
That shit's ridiculous.
Just because you don't like how the beats and you can't do the little knee thing that they do.
Just because you don't like a Scooby Doo pop pop.
A Scooby Doo pop pop.
Y'all like that?
I think that's the best fucking
That's my favorite drill song there is, baby.
That shit is hilarious, boy.
Scooby Doo pop pop.
Ay, Dios mío, está gordo. Shit, what else? Inventing Anna. You need to watch that. Oh, let's talk about it, Bri. Euphoria.
Okay,
we're here.
Bring it. Yeah, I'm here with it.
Dude, we love the last episode.
Who liked the last episode?
You and me.
Oh no, I didn't really like that episode.
So can you guys elaborate as to why you didn't like it?
Look, we didn't we talk about last time. Look, Euphoria just took the overtly sexualizing thing to another level on this episode, bro. One, it was unrealistic overtly sexualizing because it was a high school play that kids were playing themselves, and then in the play there was like mad drug use and sex. So it was fucking weird.
I'm not letting my kid at 15 years old join no fucking play like that. Hell no. Suck my dick.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Fuck you.
If I wouldn't read the script of the play, and I would have read at one point there's going to be a fake semen spray scene, I would have immediately
pulled my kid from the school. And immediately put it on social media. Yeah.
This is 100%. Happening at a high school,
bro.
So
I'm still trying to figure out as to why. Can you guys elaborate some more?
Again, they just did
there was a school play.
Dels, and in the school play, there was a lot of sexual stuff, a lot of, heterosexual scenes, a lot of homosexual scenes, a lot of drug use scenes in a school play. Which for me, that doesn't make any sense because if our school in Winter Park had a play, and in the play there was one gentleman who had 20 other gentlemen next around him in a circle, and he pretended to spray these gentlemen with his man juice. I'm pretty sure all those kids would be expelled or highly suspended.
The teacher for that class is getting fired.
Did anybody bat an eye teacher-wise?
They were clapping, Delson. They were clapping for triumph.
They were
for the
clapping
triumph of 2022, Delson. This show. Sorry, absolutely fake and unrealistic.
So, question:
to me,
what was the
and I can't
purpose
do it.
of that action that the guy did?
No, it's absolutely fake in the sense of like it's again too overtly sexual, and it just doesn't make any sense. There's no school allowing you to create a scene where they're singing "It's Raining Men" and you're spraying fake semen on kids.
No, it was I Need a Hero.
Oh, I Need a Hero.
I Need a Hero from
I need a hero.
the one from Shrek.
That's the song. And
Yeah.
the end of the song, it literally finished. And you know what's crazy? Like, granted, I'm not a Euphoria hater, but I am not a Euphoria fan of season 2. I'm on record.
First season
saying
was
that.
fire. I'm
I
not
like
gonna lie.
the first season, but
Yeah,
this
it was
season,
good.
bro, I don't
Ass.
know what they're doing.
Ass.
And it's kind of weird because we mentioned it to Delson earlier, but
And
it's almost like they're making a parody of themselves, especially when, spoiler alert, Nate leaves the auditorium and literally says, "What is this bullshit? This homophobic bullshit?"
Because they're making fun of him.
Because they're
in
making
this.
fun of him for being an undercover,
They're saying that he
Homosexual.
is an undercover homosexual.
right?
Correct.
And
Which
so
is
it's just
homophobic.
So they did a
just
whole
don't know,
entire
man.
display of a bunch of homophobic or
Of-
homosexual display of stuff with the teachers approving.
in a school,
but if
Nelson.
what if it was? Let's just ask a hypothetical question here. Don't want to make it weird, but what if it was one dude still, and then a bunch of women? Would that be okay?
Oh,
No.
see? Absolutely not. And they would not clap in triumph.
Okay.
And also another thing that would not be okay is if it was a one woman and a bunch of guys around them, they would be clapping, right?
Possible.
Right? If it was one man with a bunch of women around them, they would not be clapping also. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit.
So they won't clap unless it's man on man.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because it's a win. It's a win for the school, Dels.
A win for the school. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So basically, if it was a
I
heterosexual
think
man,
they should
spraying
delete this
his
from
fake semen on women.
HBO.
Yeah.
Just in case you didn't hear me, I'm gonna repeat it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think-
Sorry.
They should delete this from HBO.
Yo, nah, but that show, I mean, it was
Let
just...
me-
the show was dick, bro.
I'm gonna tell you, outside of
Not even ass. It was just dick. Okay?
yeah,
I'm just gonna put it that way.
the show, the episode's just been dick.
That ass.
You haven't even been trash ass, just dick.
Dick. Straight up.
Yo, that episode was stupid dick.
That ass. Dick as hell.
Man, that shit was dick as hell. Nah, man. Look, I'm gonna add so we don't seem like homophobics here. It's not about. It's just about the unwarranted writing of things. Like, okay,
If this was a college, it'd be one thing, but this is a fucking
this is
high
a
school.
fucking high school, man. I don't get how these kids are allowed to look. Nate just brings women over and has sex in his room, and his mom's like, "All right, yeah, I'm gonna go smoke
She
a
be
cig."
and she be screaming shit like, "Oh, I'm yours."
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yo, you don't got your own crib.
Fuck, man, this is crazy. Like, I couldn't. Euphoria season 1 was like, I could take this centralizing of things because in a sense it kind of makes sense. And in season 2, there is stuff that makes sense. Like the Fez story makes mad sense, but then you get shit where it's like
Showing him grow up and shit, that was tight. I like that. I like that episode where it showed
that was in Euphoria season 1.
that was in the second. Wait, who's Fez? The white boy.
Yeah, the white boy who's
Oh, okay.
with the orange
No,
hair.
they show his story on season 2. They show him
Was
growing
it
up
season
as a
2?
kid. Yeah.
Oh, it was the first episode.
Yeah, it was
season
the
2.
first
You're right,
episode.
you're right, you're right.
That episode was cool. I liked it.
Yeah, it was.
But then, yo, it just turned left on the second episode, bro. It just turned
crazy
dick.
for me. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna be your jam, Delson. So
Yeah.
Well, I was never. Don't assume that I was going to even try to watch this show.
Nah, bro. That shit is...
you didn't want to make it your jam?
No, I just don't do anything poppy like that.
Delson doesn't like when people try to jam stuff.
Delson doesn't like the schooly teenage shows like
I feel you.
like this drama, the soap opera drama.
No, I feel that because that was probably one of the last like. Oh well, no, I watched now. Fucking yeah. Actually, I don't like high school shit, and I don't think I'm gonna watch anything else about high school anymore unless there's no sex in it. Because if there's sex in it, bro, that shit is weird.
Unless there's like monsters and shit, like fucking Stranger Things. Otherwise, it doesn't make any fucking sense. If there's no sex in it, I'm cool. But if there's sex in it, bro, or they could like allude to sex, like, you know, like they could be like, oh, they, you know, like, and then ends, but they'd be literally showing like sex scenes with these kids, bro, like straight up minutes of it. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this?
They do. It's fucking crazy. I will say that. It is some crazy shit. Bro.
Why is this taking so long?
And so many women are getting off on this show. That's the weird part.
Yeah.
That's not weird. Let me not say that, but
no, of course it's not weird because the second season it's not aimed for us, D. It's not.
You know, have I told you how I know who a show is for? It's by the score, like what the music's being played.
Yeah.
Listen to the music that's being played in the shows. Like, I remember somebody telling me, Grey's Anatomy is for guys and girls. Listen to the music that's played. You're going to know right away who's for. Uh-huh.
What the
That's
fuck?
Taylor Swift shit.
Just listen to anything.
Ryan just came out with
anything
the
at
Taylor
all.
Swift.
And just put your ears.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. It's easy.
All right, quick hits.
I actually was going to say I don't have nothing else.
Well, my weekend was great.
Oh, you're going to recap the weekend now?
Now you recapping at the end of the show.
We should always do this at the beginning, but I guess I could wrap up.
What?
Ready?
Oh, we already went an hour?
We went an hour?
Yeah, we're hour some change.
Nah, bro. I got another hour on the top.
All right, let's get it.
We just don't have an hour to tell you shit.
So today, kids, we're gonna have a TED Talk talking about photosynthesis. That's the only thing I learned in science.
Go ahead, Delson.
Thank you guys if you made it this far. Thank you guys for listening. Ladies too. You can find us on YouTube if you're listening. Subscribe, rate, review. Tell Brian how much you hate him. Let Frank know how much you want to congratulate him, and let Joe know that he needs to quit his job and come back. And
damn,
that's all I have.
We miss you, Joe.
Miss you, my boy.
And until then, everybody, we are
fucking your mom, bitch.